Welcome to Talk It Off Nightmares. This entry was submitted by Dupu the Clown, titled Dupu the Clown Origins. Hey kids, it's me. I bet you probably thought I was dead. Well, I'm not. But let's start from the beginning. My name is Timmy Smits, but most know me as the notorious Dupu the Clown. Once a humble birthday entertainer, my life took a wild turn on that fateful day in 1994. I found myself summoned to a grown man's second grade graduation bash, a veritable circus of chaos, an assertion that holds weight even from the perspective of the clinically insane. The sun blazed fiercely on that summer day, with inebriated adults mingling amidst a whirlwind of rambunctious children and a spirited live pony. Ah, that mischievous pony. Just as I was dazzling the crowd with my juggling act atop stilts, that pesky creature decided to unceremoniously sweep my legs out from under me. I soared through the skies for what felt like an eternity, until the unforgiving heat of the concrete met my head. After that, darkness enveloped me. I would have been all right if just one soul had taken the time to check on my well-being. I drifted in and out of consciousness, my mouth tasting of copper pennies. Lying there, I endured sporadic seizures for what felt like weeks. If not for the shimmering pool water splashing around me, forming tiny puddles for me to lap up with my tongue, the sole part of me that could move, and without the delightful morsels of hot dog buns that occasionally danced into my mouth, I might not have survived. For weeks, partygoers would laugh at me. Little brats would jump on me, eventually shattering one of my legs. In a brief moment of silence, as I lay there, a transformation unfolded. My mind, a tempest of confusion, rage, and sorrow, suddenly fractured. I began to hear whispers. One voice for each tumultuous emotion that weighed heavily upon my heart. These voices became my newfound companions, resonating with the depths of anguish and the absurdity of my plight. How I longed for the seemingly mad souls surrounding me to cast their gaze downward, to glimpse my suffering with a touch of empathy. They never did. Over time, I came to the conclusion that if I was ever able to get up, I was going to make them pay. Not only the revelers at the gatherings, but all the souls across the land who seek delight while disregarding the well-being of others. And then one day, while Billy was reveling in a splendid musical number, I sensed a gentle stir in my good leg. As I endeavored to rise for what felt like the 1,000th time, the echoes of my inner voices began to rally around me. Get up! You can do it! They must pay! What are you looking at, Swan? The time is now. A surge of adrenaline coursed through my veins, and before I could grasp the gravity of my situation, I found myself leaping to my feet, almost immune to the pain of my broken leg. Surrounded by a throng of revelers, the prospects of enacting my revenge dimmed, so I decided to blend into the chaos, singing and dancing to the wild, whimsical tune that enveloped the gathering. When a soulful solo broke out, enrapturing everyone's attention, I stole my chance to slip out back and orchestrate my escape. Since that fateful day, I perceived the shadows of malevolence in others, like mischievous demons dancing above their heads. My voices and I embark on a steadfast quest to ensure that no soul turns a blind eye to a poor clown suffering from a brain hemorrhage.